Hi everyone, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. I'm Emmanuel and I'm happy to have you here today. If you're watching our channel for the first time, please remember to subscribe so that you'll always be updated every time I post lessons, because we post lessons regularly every week. So today I'm going to teach you how to play suspended chords, or how to use suspended chords for transposition or modulation. Now, what is modulation? You're playing in the key of C, for example, and you want to move to the key of D. You're playing in the key of D, you want to move to the key of E. You're playing in the key of E, you want to move to the key of F sharp. You know those songs that keep on modulating from one key to another. Now, there are many techniques that you can use to modulate. If you want more of that, I've covered that in my full course called the Foundational Piano Course. The Foundational Piano Course, it's a 5-hour course, and in one of those chapters I talk about modulation techniques. But I didn't cover the use of suspended chords for modulation in that course, which I'm going to talk about today. But if you want to get the entire Foundational Piano Course, I'll put the links below the video to my website where you can get that course. Now, suspended chords are very versatile because you can adapt them to many situations. I've done a lesson before on my channel about how to use suspended chords in a chord progression, how you can just stick with one chord progression I've taught about how you can use the suspended chords just in simple progressions, and how suspended chords can easily adapt to any progression. Gives you a very nice open sound. But today I'm going to show you how I use suspended chords to do modulation, transposing, changing from one key to another. So please stick with me to the very end. For example, when I'm playing a song, a popular song like "We Give You Glory, Lord, as we honor you," and I want to change, for example, from the key of C to the key of D. Now, this is not a tutorial for the song "We Give You Glory, Lord, as we honor you." So I'm not going to spend a lot of time breaking down the song, but I'm going to spend time showing you the technique which you can apply in any other song, okay? So the chorus part says, you are wonderful, you are worthy, you are wonderful, you are worthy. So I want to transpose that song. I'm moving from key C and then I want to move to D. So this is how I use a suspended chord. I'll go to my 6. Now in the key of C, for those of you who don't know about number system, I've also covered that in the Foundational Piano Course, so I'll not spend a lot of time talking about the number system here. Chord number 6 in the key of C is your A minor chord. Okay, that's your minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A minor. But now instead of playing it as A minor, I'm going to play it as an A sus4 chord, A suspended 4 chord. Remember, we have two types of suspended chords: a sus2 chord, that is A sus2, A B E, and a suspended 4 chord, which is A D E. Now, this suspended 4 chord is what we're going to use for our modulation. So when I'm moving from C to D, I will use this A sus4 chord to move to my D. Why? We look for common tones between the two keys, between the key of D and the key of C. Now in the key of C, A is our 6, which is played as A minor, but in the key of D, A is actually our 5. I've done a full series of lessons in the key D called the Key D series. If you check around my channel, you'll find that playlist, Key D Piano Tutorial Series. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the D major scale. So the key of D, your A is your 5, which you usually play as A major or A dominant 7. Okay? So we are moving from key C to key D. So when I'm in key C, instead of playing that A minor, I'm going to play it as an A sus4, because the suspended chord gives me an open sound. A suspended chord is not defined as either as minor or major, so that open sound is what we are taking advantage of. So this A sus4 chord gives me the transition from my C to my D, okay, because it's a common tone. So let me illustrate using that song. You are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. We give you glory, Lord, as we honor you. So you are worthy. From back to C, you are worthy, oh Lord. So I just did a walk down from B to B flat to A. So, and then I hit the S as 4, and then I go to the C sharp on the left with the A major. Now I'm in the key of D. In the key of D, this is a 5, A major, and C sharp is the 7. So what I'm playing here is a 5/7 in the key of D, okay? Okay? So I'm actually playing a 5/7 in the key of D. Okay? That's the transition I want you to understand. I know for some of you, you've already got that, but I'm really taking time to laboring on that so that those of us who are still trying to even play in the key of D can get the point. So you are so you are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. We give you glory, Lord, as we honor you. Now, assuming I want to move from D to E, okay, D to E, what do? Once again, we go to our 6 in the key of D. Our 6 in the key of D is B, okay? Now we will play B sus4, okay? Now the B will be the 5 in the key of E. So just remember this, where the key that we are in, we are on the 6. We're using the 6 as a sus4 of the key that we are in. But that 6 in the key that we are in is the 5 in the next key. For example, B sus4 is a 6 in D, but the same B sus4 is a 5 in key E. This is the E major scale. Okay, so that B is a 5. And then we'll play that B, and then we'll move to the 5/7, now the real chord, which is now B major in the key of E, with the D on the left, D sharp, sorry, or E flat on the left. So we'll move from that 5 to the 7, then to the 1. So I want to play from key C to key D, then to key E. So from key C, remember I'll use the S as 4, and then on key E, B sus4. Okay, so you are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. We give you glory, Lord, as we honor you. We give you glory, Lord, as we honor you. You are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. You are wonderful, you are worthy, oh Lord. Our modulation, we give you glory, Lord. We are now in E, as we honor you. Now let's assume we are at the end and we want to move now from E to F sharp. You are worthy, oh Lord. Now we are going to F sharp. Okay. So we're moving from E and we want to go to F sharp. So now what do? We ask ourselves, the 6 in key E is C sharp, okay? So you have to play that C sharp as a sus4, which is C sharp, F sharp, and F flat. And that C sharp sus4 is a 5 in F sharp. Okay? It's a 6 in E, where we're coming from, but it's the 5 in F sharp, the sus4 chord. So you are worthy, we give you, and then you resolve down to the 5. Now the C sharp major, C sharp sus4 to C sharp major with the 7 on the left, which is F. So back to E. You are worthy, oh Lord. We give you glory, Lord. You are worthy, oh Lord. We give you glory, Lord. Now, I was not teaching you how to play the song, We Give You Glory, Lord, as we honor you. But I was showing you how you can use that modulation technique. Okay? Now you can use it on any song. You are Alpha and Omega, for example. Let me illustrate using that. I'm moving from C to D. Okay? We give you all the glory. We worship you alone. You are worthy to be praised. You are Alpha. Sorry. Assuming I'm moving from D to E, we worship you. You are worthy to be praised. You are Alpha. See, it applies on a song. So it's a very easy way to modulate smoothly. You know, you want to get a transition, a movement, you know, that helps you to modulate easily from one key to another. Now, there are many other complicated ways to do modulations, but I've covered more modulation techniques in my foundational piano course. So if you're interested in that, please check the links below the video. I also have many other courses, maybe covering specific keys. If you're playing in F sharp, I have a course for you. If you're playing in the key of C, now in my full-length courses, I take time to go into detail. So I'll put the links to my courses below also in the description if you're interested in ordering my in-depth courses. You know, what we post on YouTube are just highlights. But if you want in-depth courses, please get in touch with me. I'll put my email and my WhatsApp number also in the description so that you can get in touch, and I'll guide you on which courses I think will help you move from where you are to the next level. So thank you for watching this lesson. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please remember to subscribe so that every time I post a lesson, you'll be able to be updated and notified. So thank you for watching this lesson. See you in the next class. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Now, there are just a few things I'd like you to do to help us spread this word and support us. The first thing is to go ahead and hit the like button below this video. Just go ahead and hit the like button. And the second thing you can do is to share this video on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just go ahead and hit the share button so that will help us to spread this message so that more people can get access to these lessons. And the third thing is that if you have been watching my lessons and you're not subscribed to my channel, please just go right ahead right now. Log into Google with your Gmail, okay? With your Gmail, your email address, log into YouTube, and then hit the subscribe button so that you'll always be notified when I release new classes. And then the last thing you can do is to visit our website, MAJESTY'S then click on the piano video courses, and you'll see a list of several longer detailed courses where I go much deeper into these concepts. Okay, so if you visit our website, you can order those courses there online if you have a PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can just send me an email or a WhatsApp message, and then we can communicate on how you can order the courses and how I'll deliver them to you as downloadable files. I'll simply send to you a link and you can download the course that you are interested in. So thank you for following this channel, and God bless you. See you in the next class.